listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It's a beautiful day here in Georgia. I am still in Georgia, although I'm not in Gwinnett, but I'm still here in Georgia. Want to wish you all a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving. So today is I'll talk about that on the other side. I just wanted to come in and say happy Thanksgiving. Today is National Day of Mourning. Okay, that's a national day. It's also Thanksgiving Day. It's Blase Day. It's National Parfait Day. It's Turkey-free Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. So some of you because I didn't want turkey. I was like, look, we don't have to make a turkey. I don't need a turkey. We can skip the turkey. But for some of us, it's National Free Turkey Day. It's also National Play with Your Dad Day and Shopping Reminder Day. Yes, that is a holiday. Yes, it is a holiday. So you got on top of Thanksgiving, they're reminding you that Black Friday is tomorrow. For some of you, Black Friday starts at right around 11 o'clock. So today I got a special guest on, my husband Franklin, who is celebrating Thanksgiving. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, this is a different Thanksgiving for us, y'all, because normally we would be with my mom, who we lost this year in January, and he and my mom did a lot of cooking together. So how was this year? Because this is like the first year in 20 years that you have not cooked with my mom.
It's been different. Well, I did cook with your aunt, so hung out with her.
Yeah, and it was funny because he was like, "Well, I don't have to cook this year." As soon as he walked in the door, she's like, "Come on in here, and peel these potatoes." So he had to come in and peel potatoes. But normally, this time of the year, he and my mom, they have a ritual that they used to do. And so I was a taster for 20 years. That's what I did. I taste everything. I didn't cook anything. Every once in a while, I would cook something. I think I would cook. I normally cook something at Christmas time. I rarely ever, if ever, have I ever cooked anything at Thanksgiving?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever cooked anything for Thanksgiving. For Christmas, I would either make beans and biscuits or a cheesecake. That's my thing. So that's the thing I would normally do. I would make cheesecake or I would make beans and biscuits because people like that stuff. We try to have different, like for Christmas, we try to do something different. So the menu is normally different. But their thing is they like to shop, and he would go and walk down the aisle and take videos of all kinds of stuff and put her on FaceTime so she can boss him around and tell him what to buy. And so it's different. But we were in our hometown of Albany, Georgia. And so after we eat dinner today, we're gonna go out and we're gonna visit her gravesite. So, she's not here with us physically, but she's here in spirit, and I'm happy about that. I know she's not in pain and she's not suffering. So although I miss her dearly, and just the thought of her not being here kind of makes me a little weak, but I know she's watching over us, and I want to thank my Aunt Dot for hosting family dinner this year. And let me tell y'all, she's laid it out. There is a spread in that kitchen like nobody's business. She was up at 3:30 this morning cooking. Now, mind you, she could have stopped yesterday with the cooking, but she has been up cooking since 3:30 this morning. And I said to her last night, you really don't have to make a turkey or stuffing. She was like, nah, I got to make a turkey and some stuffing because it's Thanksgiving, right? So she has a spread. So we got carrot cake. We got pineapple. What is it? Pineapple coconut cake?
Yes.
Okay, so Franklin made the pineapple coconut cake. So for those of you who don't know, my husband's name is Franklin. I just said my husband. His name is Franklin. He made the pineapple coconut cake and brought it down here with us. She made carrot cake, pound cake. I know some of you love pound cake. I'm not a big pound cake fan. I just don't. Pound cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake.
Apple pie.
Apple pie, a homemade apple pie, y'all. It's pretty too. Like, I don't like cooked up fruit, but the apple pie looks very good. We need to get some whipped cream for that. Because I will eat the crust off the pie. I suck like that. I don't like the apples cooked up in. I like apples, but not cooked apples. But the apple pie, we need some whipped cream for that. But anyway, it's a different Thanksgiving for us. But it's still, it's nice. My brother will be here and my nephew today. And My 2 nephews and my brother be here today. My cousins are coming over because this is our home, so we have a lot of family here. And, I just want to, from my family to your family, happy Thanksgiving. I also want to give some birthday shout-outs. I want to give a birthday shout-out to Chief Wanda Turner over there in Ellenwood. Happy birthday, darling. Today's her birthday. I told her I was going to give her a shout-out. I want to give a shout-out for tomorrow because, tomorrow is Friday, so I don't do the show on Fridays. But I got some Friday's birthdays, some very important Friday's birthdays. So tomorrow, happy birthday to my nephew, Jalen Bell. He will be like the big 16 tomorrow. Tomorrow's his birthday. Happy birthday to my cousin, Tip. She is my first cousin. Happy birthday, girl, Dorothy Bell. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my good friend, LaTanya Moore, all the way over there in Houston. Tip is up in Pennsylvania. Shh. So this is my granddaughter. Say good morning, happy Thanksgiving.
Hi.
Say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So she's 2 years old, and she is keeping me on my toes. So I'm with my family, really getting ready to enjoy the holiday. But I wanted to come on and say happy Thanksgiving to you. I also wanted to give you your horoscopes for today before we get some. We already kicked off our day, so I took a minute to stop in and say, to stop in and wish you happy holidays. But I also want to give you your horoscopes brought to you today, November the 25th, Thanksgiving Thursday, brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Expressing yourself in novel ways should lead you down new avenues. You will have to make some changes regarding your direction if you wish to keep on top of your career expectations. You can increase value of your dwellings. Okay. Look into residential moves that will give you more space. All right, listen. So my husband is an Aries. Did you hear what I just said? I said look into. We got a lot of space now. We downsized because we had a lot of space. Okay, I need you to be quiet. Yes. So we downsized. So we don't need too much space, but we do plan on building a house. So that's exciting. So listen, Aries, look into some residential moves, going to give you more space. I personally don't need more space. We got a lot of space. However, I want more space outside, not necessarily inside. It's weird because I kind of want to grow some stuff. I want to grow some fruit trees. We talked about that, right?
Yep.
So Franklin got the green thumb in the house. I'm talking about that stuff, but he has plants all over our house that he maintains. If I had to maintain them, they would probably be dead. They will probably be dead, y'all, because I suck at that. But I do want to grow some fruit trees. Taurus, be sure not to burn any bridges. Your own small business on the side sounds pretty lucrative. Expect problems with settlements that you are not trying to resolve. Yeah, so be careful, right? Be careful, Taurus. Be careful. And in the meantime, think about starting your own small business on the side. I know how I feel about small businesses, right? I got a new venture that I'm launching in 2021. It's not a big venture. It's just something for small businesses. Just to be able to, get together and do some things. So listen, other things, Taurus, do not burn bridges. You don't want to burn a bridge because you never know when you got to circle back around to that same person where you burnt the bridge. And so you don't want to do that. All right. Okay. Gemini, this is a great day for a trip. You may find that purchases of entertainment could be expensive. Your reputation may be at stake if you partake in gossip. Don't partake in gossip, Gemini. Do not do that. Don't mess around like that. Don't mess around like that. Don't get involved in gossip. None of that kind of stuff, because that doesn't serve you, right? It really doesn't serve you. Like, that's all negative energy that you just really don't need. Because when you start gossiping, that's like a low level conversation, right? You don't want to participate in that stuff. You don't want low level conversations. Find conversations that's going to enhance you and empower you, and also where you can be an enhancement and empowerment to others. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Cancer, you would be best to work late in order to avoid such disharmony. Your ability to work with detail will bring recognition. Things aren't as they appear. Watch out, Cancer, watch out. All that glitter is not gold, baby. That's what they tell you. All that glitter is not gold. So things just aren't as they appear. Don't be fooled. Sometimes we get all caught up in what it looks like, and it really isn't what you think it is. So just remember that. Leo, investments that deal with property will be lucrative. However, upset with family members may be likely. Your lover probably won't put up with your behavior. Don't let friends or relatives make you feel guilty if you're not able to attend to their affairs. Yeah, if not to attend one of their affairs, listen. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty. Like, if you can't go, you can't go. And they should understand that, Leo. Don't stretch yourself too thin. If you can't make it for whatever the reason is, you just can't make it. And a good friend or a good relative will understand that I can't make it. Now, if you're not making it because you're trying to be spiteful and selfish, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. Because I know sometimes people just don't show up because, we had an argument. I'm trying to be spiteful. My thing is, if somebody gives you the olive branch and invites you to something, go. Even if you had an argument, grow up. Put that junk behind you. Life is short. You don't know if you'll get a chance to spend another event with that person ever again. Trust me when I tell you, that is not fun to even try to even think about. I'm living it right now. However, my aunt is doing a great job to help us get through it. A great job. Virgo, take a look at the possibilities of starting a small part-time business with friends or relatives. Don't be too quick to judge. Don't overspend on items for home. All right, listen, I'm going to tell you this, Virgo. Take some time to think about it. Think about it real hard, right? Think about that partnership. Think about who you're going in business with. Think about all that stuff before you make that leap. Make sure everybody know their role. Make sure you got the temperament to have a partner, because you may not have a temperament to have a partner, right? You may not be a good partner, Virgo. You may like to do things your way, and in your way. If it's not your way, it's the highway. Think about that, because when you have a partner, it can't just be your way. It's not a one-sided deal. That's why they call it partnership. I'm just trying to give you something to think about. All right, listen, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. So we're going to pick it up with Libra. Relatives will be happy that you dropped by. You need more space for the whole family. Romance could be exciting if you are spontaneous. Yes, you got to be spontaneous. Don't nobody want to keep doing the same old things over and over, Libra. So be spontaneous. Make it exciting again. Even if you've been married or in a relationship for a long time, do something spontaneous. I know some of y'all don't like change. Y'all don't want to do nothing different. You want to do the same old thing. That gets boring. Just want to let you know that. It gets boring, Libra. So you got to do something different. All right, Scorpio. Don't let your mate force you into making a decision that you aren't ready to make. Some relatives will be extremely perplexing. Be careful that you aren't saddled with the responsibilities of others. Yeah, listen here. Don't let anybody push you into making a decision that you don't want to make. If you don't want to do it, you're just not ready to do it right now. And they need to understand that I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. And they should be okay with that. They probably won't, but they should be. Here's the thing. It's your choice. If you're not ready, you're not ready. I'm just trying to help you out. Sagittarius, you might have a problem hanging on to your money today. You will attract potential lovers, but be sure that they are unattached. Okay, your diplomacy will be of utmost importance today. Listen, you're going to attract some new lovers, potential lovers, but you need to make sure that they are single. And you should be single as well. I'm just trying to help you out, save you some time and trouble. Because if they are not unattached, that's a problem. Now you got a triangle going over. You don't want that. Or a square. You don't even want a square. You want a one-on-one. I'm just trying to help you out. I know you don't want to be alone for the holidays. It's Thanksgiving. I get it. But don't just be with anybody for the sake of being with somebody. Capricorn, you're eager to learn. Expect to have more people on your domestic scene. Get involved in a competitive sport that will bring the challenges you thrive on. Because speaking of competitive sports, today we would normally be bowling, but it's Thursday, Thanksgiving, so we ain't got to bowl. Last week, we got murdered. We lost all 3 games, y'all.
It was worse than murder.
But
we got beat down.
But listen, we tried. It was 2 of us. It was just Franklin and myself, because Georgette was in Texas with her grandbaby. Our other partner, he hurt his back, so he had to drop out for the season. We got beat down. We got murdered. But it's okay, because we will make a comeback next Thursday. That's our competitive sports, y'all. We bowl on a team, on a league. Aquarius, your pursuit may end up being fruitless. You may want to invest in something that will grow in value. Visit someone who hasn't been feeling well lately. Aquarius, if you can visit that person, do that. I mean, I know you're busy. I know you got so much going on. But if it's somebody you care about and you haven't seen them in a while, go visit them. Because you just never know. When I tell y'all like I'm telling you, you just never know when that may be the last visit. I hate to sound so grim, but it's a fact. I knew one day that day would come. I just didn't know it was going to be because of COVID, right? I knew one day it would come. And I think for me, the hardest part about losing my mom was the way we lost her. Like every time I think of COVID, something we can't even see, they couldn't even see it on the x-ray because it's just floating in the air. I never expected that. Not that. And I think that's the hardest part about losing her. So if you can visit that person who hasn't been feeling well, Aquarius, make that trip. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, love relationships will flourish. Yes. Pamper yourself for a change. Look into any educational activities involving the whole family. I have no idea what that would be. Nobody likes what I like. If I tell these people, let's go to school or let's take a training, they all look at me crazy. I think I just told Franklin we should do business together. I think y'all told me he should get his insurance license. And what did you do? What did you say?
I don't remember what I said.
He didn't say nothing, y'all. I said, we could be a power couple. And he didn't say a word. So I don't know about you, fish, but when it comes to getting my whole family involved in my educational endeavors, that never works out for me. So I'm going to skip that part. I'm going to roll with pamper myself and letting the love relationship flourish. I think we all right. What you think?
Yeah, we good.
We good, right? Listen, we did this thing. I came up with this thing one time. It was called AJ and Boo. So So my husband's nickname is Boo. So if y'all ever heard me say Boo, it's not because I'm saying my boo, even though he is my boo. That is his real nickname that his friends call him Boo, right? And my initials are AJ. So we did this thing called AJ and Boo, and we have been on some adventures, like for real. And we got some more to go on right now. I'm just waiting for him to put his big boy underwear on and get his passport, because that's why we haven't left the country together yet. So when he get his passport, on to Africa we go. Oh.
Okay.
Listen, that's all the horoscopes I got for y'all today. But before I go, I wanted to just say some things about being thankful, and I might give Franklin the opportunity to say some things too. I know sometimes, and these are my closing remarks for today. I know sometimes we get so caught up in life that we forget to be thankful for the things that we have. I'm talking about the small things, like the water, like the lights, like soap, like food, like clothing. Those are the small, like our families, right? We forget to, like this little girl knocking on this door right now because I'm trying to do my show, and she's like banging on the door. Like, I love her and I'm grateful for her. So sometimes we forget to be thankful and grateful for the small things. I want you to just take a minute today to reflect on things that you are grateful for. I don't care how small they are, right? How small, because one day you may not have those things. And I'm not trying to be grim, but I'm just trying to give you a wake-up call that you have to talk about. You have to be grateful and thankful for the things that you have right now, especially if you got goals of getting other things in your life. Because until you become grateful and thankful for what you have, nothing is going to flourish in your life. So I just want to say I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for another day to celebrate. I'm thankful for all my listeners out there who take the time to listen to the show and share the show with their friends and show me love, in the numbers and the comments and things like that. I'm grateful for you guys and I'm thankful. So do you want to talk about something you're thankful for before I end the show?
I'm thankful for my friends and family, my daughters, especially my wife. She takes me through different things. I probably wouldn't experience a lot of stuff if it wasn't for her. So I'm thankful.
All right. I'm thankful for him too, y'all, because I told y'all I don't cook at Thanksgiving. So every year I don't cook at no holidays, really. So, but it's crazy. When I first met Franklin, he told me he didn't mind cooking, because I said to him, I don't cook. Like, I'm not good wife material. And he was willing to marry me anyway. I told him I'm not good wife material. I had to be honest. I ain't want the man to waste his time. I was like, look, I'm not good wife material. Like, I don't, all that cooking and cleaning and all that stuff, that's not my thing. I'm an entrepreneur. My mother used to say it, I'm an entrepreneur. That's how she used to say it. She's like, she's an entrepreneur, because I'm an entrepreneur. And it's not that I don't want to. And I do cook and clean sometimes. I just don't, I'm not a regular. Like, I like to clean up one time a week and call it a day. But I'm grateful for him because he has been my rock. He and my mom, they were my rock, y'all. Like, when one side of the rock was leaning, I could lean on the other side. So now I just got one rock, and I'm grateful for that one rock. All right, that's all I got for you today. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving again to you and your family. I'll be back again Monday, because today is my Friday. But I'll be back again Monday at 10 a.m., God willing. Until next time, my friends, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Stay safe out there. And tell the people in your life that you love them, because you may not get a chance again. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.